it's not rocket science, it's not brain surgery, it is nitty-gritty citizenship. It is getting involved. And I feel like I've been lecturing you guys. You're all here tonight. And so I don't need to lecture you. You get this. You get this somewhere deep down, otherwise you wouldn't be sitting here tonight. But it's imperative that we take this and we build from it. Watching the news this morning, in Cairo, over 200,000 people in the square demanding change, demanding that the military there release its hold on their government. 200,000, because it's phenomenal. Our country is capable of that. We are capable of doing that. We're capable of influencing the political process, and I can tell you that the Occupy movement has already influenced the political process. The Tea Party movement influenced the process, and 2010 elections were the result of that. And they dominated the debate. They got their people elected. They got enough people in the U.S. Senate that nothing can happen in the U.S. Senate. They got enough people in the U.S. Congress. They have the majority, and they control the agenda in the U.S. Congress. The Tea Party was able to do that. They got the focus on debt so much that our country almost defaulted on our debt in July. We almost went into an economic free fall because of the power and the passion and the involvement of their force, which was actually corporate funded. It's very clear that was corporate funded, but they were able to do that. The Occupy movement has already changed the conversation so that we're now not talking so much about debt. Now we're talking about things like income inequity. We're talking about social justice. And I can't tell you what a relief it is as an elected official to be engaged in those conversations and to be pushing those forward. So already the Occupy movement has changed the conversation, but we have to do far more. We have to go far, far, far further along this trail to actually get enough leverage. So no matter whether Exxon is $88 billion or not, they still will not have the leverage that can beat the American public that is actually engaged and participating in our representative democracy. And it was mentioned democracy is messy. Oh, you bet it is. Bates and I can both tell you stories about legislation we've been part of that you walk out of the room, you just shake your head. You say, I can't even believe that just happened. You know, it's something so bizarre as a relationship that somebody has with his uncle's best friend's mechanic somehow came into play. That's what's now going to change a law that's going into place because of the dynamic that's in a room with 6 people that are responsible for trying to get something accomplished. It's a messy process. It's a definitely messy process, but it's the process that we have, and it's the only process that can work.